Crikey, it's absolutely roasting today. Bloody hell. Enough of that. What do bees do on stiflingly hot days like today? Let's take a seat. Surprisingly, what we do on hot days. So on days like today, where the sun is absolutely beaming down and baking everything in its sight, you can possibly feel a bit worried about your bees. Usually the hives are out in the open, the sun's beaming on top of them, and you're like, maybe the sun's too hot for them. But honeybees generally turn the inside of their hives into like an AC-cooled house. It's probably better than your home in the UK, as we don't have AC anywhere. And our homes are built to be insulative, so grab the heat and store it. That's why it sucks in the UK when it gets hot. But the bees achieve this AC system because there's literally thousands of them with wings. And they flap those wings continuously. In winter, they flap their wings or vibrate their muscles to generate heat. In the summer, though, they flap their wings to create airflow. Foragers get a new job. They don't just go out there for nectar and pollen, they also go out to collect water. They then spray the water into the air, and the flapping makes it evaporate and it cools the hive body down. Now, this sounds really labour intensive and an absolute nightmare, and it is labour intensive. But fortunately, there's like literal thousands, tens of thousands of bees that are able to do this. So maybe labour intensive, but it's over a lot of bees. So inside the hive, it stays around 30 odd degrees C. That's how they manage it, by flapping their wings and spraying water everywhere. The reason for this is because larvae need to be kept at a certain temperature and a certain humidity so they can grow and turn into worker bees or drone bees or even queen bees. Beekeepers, you may see a big clump of bees at the entrance of your hive, and you may be thinking that they're swarming. Generally, that's not the case when it's hot like this. What they're doing is creating a great big surface area. They're all going to be flapping their wings, and they're going to be pushing air from outside into the entrance of the hive to get that airflow going. So don't go panicking and making splits and stuff like that, okay? You can actually help pollinators, not just bees, but like butterflies and stuff like that, and even birds, by putting out a tray, filling it with water mostly, and then sticking a load of stones in there so there's lots of surface area for the bugs and the birds and stuff like that to stand in. What it does is it allows bees and other pollinators to land, safely get a drink, and then fly off. And it's something that is desperately needed right now because there's going to be a lot of them that are dying of dehydration, especially on the foraging flights. Also, remember to water your plants when the sun goes down near the end of the night. What that does is it revitalises the nectar flow and keeps the bees well fed as well as well hydrated. So yeah, to the exception of the whole AC control thing, bees, they like to hide inside sometimes when it gets way too hot. They like to have a nice cool drink, and they like to fan themselves. Bloody hell, it's hot.